Fish have been swimming in the oceans for over 365 million years, but how have they changed over time? Let's go back in time to the 400s. This is the time when fish first evolved. They were small, only around 2 inches long, and their skeletons were made entirely of cartilage, just like sharks today. They also had big scales and fins that looked like today's goldfish. Their mouths were small with no teeth, and they ate by sucking in small floating plants called phytoplankton. These fish lived in the warm, shallow waters near the equator. There were so many different kinds of them that the fossil record shows hundreds of different shapes and sizes. Some were even bigger than whales today. As the continents moved apart and the water temperature dropped, these early fish needed a new way to stay warm. So they started to grow thicker skin and more fat. This is how the first bony fish evolved. They were around 6 inches long and had strong jaws and sharp teeth. They could now eat bigger prey like shrimp and worms. The bigger prey meant they needed bigger brains to find and eat it. With bigger brains, they also developed bigger eyes to see their prey and scare their predators. Over millions of years, some fish developed a special ability. They could change the amount of salt in their bodies to help them survive in different environments. This allowed them to swim from the salty ocean into freshwater rivers and lakes. As they moved into new environments, they evolved into new species. In the 1970s, scientists found a fossil of one of these fish in the Sahara Desert. It was called a lungfish because its lungs allowed it to gulp air at the surface. At first, lungfish were only found in Africa and Australia, but over time they spread to many parts of the world. Today, there are 7 species of lungfish. 4 of them live in Africa, 2 in Australia, and 1 in South America. Around this time, fish started to swim up rivers to lay their eggs. This was great for the eggs because the river gave them fresh oxygenated water. But it wasn't so great for the fish. Many of them died during the journey. Over time, some species evolved to be better at swimming upstream. They developed strong bodies and fins to help them move against the current. These fish were the ancestors of today's salmon. By the year 2025, fish will have been on Earth for over 380 million years. Scientists predict that over the next 100 million years, fish will continue to evolve and adapt to the changing world around them. Some will become bigger and stronger. Others will develop camouflage to hide from predators, and some may even develop new ways to breathe underwater. Just like the fish of the 400s, life on Earth will continue to change and evolve. Who knows what new species we will discover in the next 380 million years?